Ah, yeah. Ah, yeah. It's your friend Daniel Hutchins. We're back again. What are we doing? We are outside here at Tiny Town. Yep. My neighborhood, my block, my turf. So what are we doing at home? We are outside here at my home turf. It's been my home turf for going on 3 years now. And yeah, we're just out here with our little the puppy. So what are we doing? We just got back from Walmart and McDonald's again. Seems like we go there every day almost, right? Right. But anyway, we got a little bit of some announcements to make. I finally, after much procrastination, I finally got the chance to watch The Skeleton Crew last night. And amidst from all my procrastination about it, I finally got to watch the last week's episode of The Skeleton Crew. And what I had to say about it was simple. It was good. It's good. I can tell you why. Reason why The Skeleton Crew is getting as much praise as it does is simple. Because it's about pirates. It's about bounties. It's about having bounty on your head. All that stuff, bro. Right on. But also, since Skeleton Crew actually ties into the whole bounty hunter thing, it, with bounty hunters being one of the popular subjects in Star Wars, it makes a lot of sense that they made the show in the first place. But if I had to guess whether or not the show was good on a scale of 1 to 10, I would say on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give it an 8 out of 10. But on a scale of 1 to 5, I'd give it a 4. On a scale of 1 to 5, I'd give it a 4. But on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give it an 8. I don't have to explain those scores because you guys already know. But I had my doubt about it before. But now I'm having second doubts now and thinking, oh yeah, I'm giving them a second chance. Just like I gave Creature Commandos a second chance. I talked about that the other day, if you were paying attention. I gave Creature Commandos another chance just by rewatching it the other day ago. I was like, oh, maybe I was watching it wrong the whole time. I was like, oh yeah. And then as soon as I went to the new Rockstar, then I was like, oh yeah, the new Rockstar. They tell it perfectly. Because it's like, oh yeah, there's this part you missed. There's this part I missed. There's this part I missed. Like, oh yeah, that's what happened to him. Oh, that's what happened to her. It's like, yeah, that's kind of what I had to do. It's like, sometimes like I'd be breezing through something so quick that sometimes I blink my eye so fast I miss it. And then when I go back and watch it a second or third time that same week or same time, it's like, oh yeah, that's right. That's what happened. Oh yeah, that's what happened. And then it's like, okay. So, I'm sorry if I'm getting a little bit on a tangent, but basically, I have my second doubts, and I gave Creature Commandos a kind of a better chance at redeeming itself. It was kind of dark though, but still, I gave it the fair assessment. I gave a fair assessment of it early on. Early on, I thought it was terrible, but now, at the end, it was like, oh yeah, that was freaking good. Second chances. You gotta sometimes give shows second chance. And when you give a show like Creature Commando second chance, and you give Skeleton Crew second chance, it's like, oh yeah, that part was good. That one was good. Well, maybe not that one. But it's like, at the same time, it's like, yeah, okay, so DC, yeah, they might be a little shaky. Yeah, Star Wars, yeah, they might be a little shaky. But it's like at the same time, it's not like they're shaking constantly up and down with their legs like they're dry hunking something, or like they're freaking Elvis. It's like, Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It's not like that. So like, it's kind of like you gotta cut them a little slack, You gotta give the director and producer a little bit of slack. Be like, okay, we'll cut you a break this time. Just don't make it too much of a habit next time. It's like, okay, yeah. So like, unlike other critics and online people on the tube, I'm like, okay, I am entitled to my opinion, and so is you. But at the same time, as long as they're not conflicts, we're good. You feel. But anyway, yeah. I guess my dad's okay. He getting around a little bit. My mom is still, being kind of erotic right now. And what I mean by my mom's being so erotic, it means basically like you don't know like if my mom's feeling up or you don't know if my mom is feeling down. She's kind of erratic, She's like all up and down all over the place, like take out my chilies. It's like that kind of shit. It's like, oh yeah. You don't know if you're going to see the upside of my mom or the back side of my mom or the downside of my mom or the other side of my mom. It's like, you never know what side I'm going to get. But it's like, at the same time, it's like, my dad's been home for 3-4 months now. It's like, I'm kind of used to it now. As given, as I said so. But anyway, aside from that, I guess I'd have to say the playoff implications for the NFL, I guess, are decent. I still want to try to see if Detroit. I want to still see if Detroit tries to put the ring in the bucket, but at the same time, it's like, okay, we know Detroit made it last year, but can we see Detroit make it again this time? It's like, I don't know. Do we want to cash the ring and put the ring in the bucket and be like, okay, we cash our ring, we put the ring in the bucket, be like, okay, we're betting this. Okay, we're betting this. But it's like, I don't do that. So it's like I kind of wait and see what happens. I wait and see what happens. But on a side stretch, though, at least my brother David is good. My friend Ryan is good. And everyone else I know is good. But, they're straight balls and rosin. They're straight going, bro. They're straight going. But anyway, I'll hang up on this one now. I'll see you all later.